65.
Yeah, best average of the opening night, around about 104, wasn't it, Bergh? Here comes Price.
This could turn out to be really good, you know. They've had some big battles and some entertaining ones, some feisty ones as well. Think back to the meeting at the World Match Play a couple of years ago.
Dimitri, you require 156.
Here's the Iceman, not the ice cream man, but close enough.
60. Going to require 82.
Count to double his lead. Up he goes to tops once more.
Game shown the second leg.
He is not just hitting tops, he is hitting it just below the top wire.
Game on.
Lovely last dart, that wasn't it, from Gerwen Price. Another 180 here would be perfect to leave tops.
Oh, moving down, and it's worked out in the end.
96, going to require 120.
Gerwen Price is only needing one dart at tops at the minute. He could go 2 bullseyes.
Yeah, can't see that treble. Oh, what a dart. What a dart, Gerwen Price.
He hit it and he still couldn't see it. He had to move around to see if he had hit it. Oh, but he misses tops for the first time.
Dimitri, you require 124.
Well, this may have to go for the current Nordic champ. Brilliant.
Game shown.
It may have to go. It did go. And this time he's smiling. Yeah, but we know that darts players are moaners. They love a moan.
94.
They moan if they haven't got anything to moan about. So Dimitri, just go out and prove why he is
34.
the defending champ. Pressure here on Price. Just before the break.
Game shot on the 5th leg.
Well, 3 out of 4. Dimitri is averaging 106 and losing.
That is going to be good enough to win a lot of games of darts and a lot of titles if you keep it up.
You require 170.
But Dimitri always seems to be, or has, without a doubt, being involved in drama here in Copenhagen. 2 years ago, lost to Fallon Sherrick in a dramatic semi-final after being 7-2 up. Then came back and won it last June. And now he's got a chance to hit straight back.
64. Dimitri require 86.
I think Dimitri knows this has to go, or Price wins the leg. So he takes it out. That's the best plan. And immediately breaks back.
43.
Well, does leave a finish, but Price should get to a better one. Oh, you get to a great one here.
139.
Brilliant.
164.
Apart from the first leg when Bergh missed 3 darts to break through, it's been superb. He's been 3 out of 3 on the double since.
104. Going to require 94.
Well, he needs the ball.
Game shot
What
on
a
the
dart.
8th leg.
Brilliant from Price. This is great. Either gone for it. I'm sure. So he's left 36 after 12. It's going to be another sparkling leg of darts.
16.
By 18,
36.
then 12, 15, 11, 15, 14, 14, 15, 14. Is it going to be another 14? Or 15?
Game shot on the 10th leg.
I'm not sure how he managed that, but he did. 15 darter.
Very high level, nobody could stop him, and then his doubles kind of deserted him in the final. He found himself in trouble against Michael Smith, still nearly turned it around. But it looks very, very encouraging from Gerwen Price after what you'd have to say was a disappointing World Championship campaign from him.
What a great visit to lead 96. Another 140. He may have to go, Dimitri. Oh, it does. He's taken out 127 on the ball. Good old Bob. Still going strong and former world champion still. Still entertaining people around the country.
139. Dimitri require 82.
Well, Dimitri.
But he has to win this leg.
It's 4-visit leg. It might need to be. Double 13.
69.
Well, he doesn't take it out in 12 darts, and that means that Gerwen Price is there, ready to steal it away from him.
It should have been better than 94, shouldn't it? Brilliant. Double 6, and it's 8-5, and it's 9-5.
He's in. He's still in there. We will not see him finish it with the perfect leg. This is a man who hit 4 televised 9-darters last year, a record.
123.
What a leg this has been.
127.
Well, he was looking to leave a 10-darter, but he'll settle for 11 or even 12 to win this quarter-final.
171.
Dimitri van den Bergh has been very, very good in this game. Gerwen Price has hit a double when he didn't want it. So 1 over on the left-hand side of the board, leaves 1 over on the right.
41.
Well, if he'd left tops, you'd have backed him to hit it, wouldn't you? But he's caused a problem for himself.
Well, this will hurt Price.
Game shot in that 16th leg.
You can see Price smiling behind.
140. Going to require 86.
That's a beauty. So, for the match.
70.
About 2 more match darts, a total of 4 gone.
19 segment. 20 segment. Bullseye to stay in it.
64.
He probably had to be nigh on perfect because Gerwen Price to wrap it up and get revenge for defeat to Dimitri last year.
12.
He can't get over the line.
Dimitri require 25.
Well, this is astonishing. And it all goes back for me to the previous leg. 14, 2 darts at top, thank you very much. And Price has been knocked out of kilter. What a chance. What a chance for Van den Bergh. He can't believe it. We can't believe it. But Price can. Finally gets the job done. That was a brilliant game. Both averaging over 100. Over 17 scintillating legs.
$140. Robbie require 117.
For 1 max in a match already, that came from Johnny in the opening leg. Level 19 for Cross here. Nowhere near. There's
77.
Good tidy up.
You require 106.
Are we about to see a third consecutive break here? Would mean a first ton-plus finish of the tournament for Johnny Clayton, but he's going to get a dart. And it is
from the third leg.
a third breaker throw.
Johnny Clayton.
But Dobie was exceptional that night.
$58.
140 gives Johnny an outside chance here. Not the best setup from Rob. 180 gives him a serious chance. Pivotal moments coming up here before the first break. Now then,
go 18, double 18, double 18. He is.
It's got to be 20s in this stage of a match.
Johnny
When you need 62. It. And this is for 4-1, but for a double break as well.
Huge dart for the Ferret.
Games from the fifth
Fine
leg.
finish from the Ferret, who goes 4-1 up with a couple of breaks to throw.
Certainly affected Johnny here. It's affected Rob Cross, but in a positive way. Pulled that one low. Up to double 9.
43.
Outside chance.
Johnny, you require 152.
For the Ferret.
A little
Rob, you require
roll
9.
of the eyes there from Clayton. Double 4 for Cross.
Making heavy weather of this. He kicking himself, he surrenders this leg, Rob Cross, after getting that
7.
impressive breaker throw. And
Johnny, you require 67.
Clayton to restore the 3-leg cushion.
But Clayton can scarcely believe this.
Games from the
Neither could
7th
Cross.
leg. Johnny Clayton.
That is unbelievable. It really is.
$66.
Not enough.
Rob, you require 125.
Possibly 6 from here.
But he's troubled, isn't he? I mean, clearly troubled by the fact that he's nicked his non-throwing hand, but of course he actually holds the darts in the left hand.
65.
Has thrown them
Johnny,
to the right.
require
So
144.
Cross is going to get a chance to get to within 2 again. Johnny just checking the score.
128.
This can
Rob, you require 60.
cause problems to players, particularly when your darts sit upright. There seems to be a fair bit of room to the left there for Rob. Big dart for Rob Cross.
50.
It's just not happened.
Johnny,
So many
require
opportunities
16.
in this second mini session. But it's
Games
Johnny
from the
Clayton.
10th leg.
It's up to Cross to ask the questions, isn't it? There will come a point when he'll have an opportunity on the Johnny Clayton throw.
140.
In the meantime, he's got to keep holding his own throw, and this is perfect for Johnny Clayton. 1-2-1 after 9. So as a best case scenario, Cross could have left 157.
140. Johnny,
This is
require
where Johnny's just got to be
121.
careful. Doesn't need to go for the ball. Can take it out. Surely just set up.
86.
well,
I'm not sure why he's done that.
no, that's a silly shot. Well, it is. I mean, that was
There's no
just,
need, was there? And now he's got to come and split the 35. He's been finishing well.
100.
He's 50%.
Johnny,
You'd expect it to
55.
go. But it's just give yourself the easiest route.
he might still win the leg.
Games
And he
from
does,
the 12th leg.
It just,
Johnny
I don't know.
Clayton.
You just never know.
140.
Now they
Rob,
called
you
it.
require 167.
Not there yet. 167 isn't going to go. You've seen Rob Cross take out 81 earlier on in the match.
38.
Johnny Clayton takes it out
Johnny
here. He will
require
throw for a place
81.
in the semi-finals. They got 2.
69.
Moves it inside. Opportunity for Rob,
Rob,
but
you
not a
require
great lead off the
129.
167. Bit of work to do here. May see a couple of double 18s if he gets the 57. There's only one way now. Bullseye.
104.
Just never felt it was going to happen. Gave himself a lot to do there with the setup play. Clayton's missed 2 for 9-4 already. Doesn't miss any more. It is 9-4 now. Clayton throwing for a place in the semi-finals.
He looks resigned to his fate, Rob Cross. We shall see.
97.
Good setup.
Rob, you require 161.
With a huge shot out the bag. It's Clayton heading to the semi-finals. An all-Welsh class with Gerwen Price.
91. Johnny, you require 24.
Costly errors at key times for Rob Cross. Clayton to finish the job. Missed this double on a couple of occasions. He's done it again, but this double rescued him. Not
18.
on this occasion. He's not there yet.
Rob, you require 70.
I'm pretty sure Rob Cross didn't expect another opportunity. And he has one.
52.
Done that twice in the match now.
Johnny requires 6.
It's been a gimme, but he's hit it before, going for treble 19. Gets the job done. Clinical on the outer ring from Johnny Clayton. A big improvement on yesterday. Key moments went the way of Johnny Clayton. Rob Cross still played okay.
Luke Humphries really did look like he'd be playing Michael Smith in Bahrain, but was 5-1 up to Raymond van Barneveld and ended up losing 6-5 in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, whilst that was a painful defeat for Luke Humphries, it wasn't as if he surrendered it from 5-1. It was more
52.
the level of play from Barney was exceptional. He was good yesterday though, Luke. Dealt with the threat of Cantel quite comfortably and deals with that opening leg pretty comfortably. Hold the throw. And they got tough draws. Luke Humphries will face the winner of Joe Cullen and Chris Dobie. Michael Smith will face the winner of Ross Smith or Damon Heta. How's that for a draw when you're the #1 seed?
Ross Smith, of course, one of the few people to beat Michael Smith in the last 3 months or so. From the European Championship onwards, he's only lost 3 games. Ross Smith in the final of the Euros, Richie Edhouse at the Players' Championship finals, and David Stretch Evans at a Pro Tour event. He's beaten everybody else, including Van Gerwen and Cross and some of the greats. Look at this. Bullseye for a 161.
Well, the last 3 legs, he's had a dart and a ball to win him. And he's going to return, and it looks like the first breaker throw could be incoming here. Michael Smith
46.
to lead at the first interval.
What will require 39.
19 for double 10. Oh no, 7 for double 16. Again, surprising us with his choice, but delivering. Michael Smith comfortable on any part of the board, and it's enough to take a lead into the first break.
Opportunity here for Luke.
Well, move now. Yeah, to the 18s.
38.
Make sure he leaves a finish. A lot of players will start on the 18s, but Luke's choice proven correct there. Michael Smith applying some pressure.
64.
Michael Smith, though, may only get 1 dart here.
Michael requires 62.
Treble 14. It is 1 dart, and it's at tops.
22.
So chance for Humphries.
Luke, you require 100.
Great dart, leaves tops.
Game shot,
Beautiful.
leg.
Textbook stuff from Luke Humphries. It's a 14-darter.
Break after 10 legs.
100. Luke
Humphries.
require 120.
Get this leg on the board, he'll be satisfied even if he goes in at 5 apiece.
100.
Look at the last one, and it offers Michael Smith an opportunity. Maybe just a dart at the ball. It is the ball.
90.
4 attempts at the ball in this match. He hasn't hit them yet, Michael Smith.
Wrong side of that one.
10 score.
And can't find it. And a slap of the thigh in frustration from cool hand Luke. Double 10.
Game shown the
Michael Smith will not trail going into the final session. The frustration evident for Luke Humphries from the top player on planet Earth. But that is his 4th 180. And he inches closer to the finishing line. He got away with one, certainly in Bahrain. Dimitri van den Bergh let him off massively. He ended up taking the title. If you don't take your chances against this man, he will punish you. And this is a punishing leg because he's gone back-to-back 180s. The man who hit a 9-darter in the World Final on January 3rd is on the 9 again.
We saw Dimitri van den Bergh agonisingly miss out in Bahrain on the perfect leg last week. Can Michael Smith do it here? He can't. Importantly though, Michael Smith is well on his way to a double break here.
Great shot from Luke Humphries, but he can do absolutely nothing to stop Michael Smith here. Double 10. It's always there on the end of his arm. 11-darter flies out the blocks at the start of this final session of the match. Very possible that Michael Smith finds a couple of 11-darters on throw, and the only way you stop that is a 9. And we haven't seen a 9-darter on the World Series for nearly 8 years.
Gonna get a chance here, Luke.
64.
Quite possibly have 6 at this 1-2-1. Double 17.
57.
Still tricky, isn't it? 64.
167.
If he gets a go, that is, and he's going to.
Yeah, there's an argument for going to the bullseye with your last start. Somebody like Gerwen Price will often do that because it leaves a single to double combination. He's only going to get 1 dart at double. It's double 16. But 1 dart is all he needed. That is a break of throw. But has he given himself too much to do, having gone 8-4 down? Well, for one brief moment, I think half the people in the forum here thought we were going to see another 9-dart attempt.
Good response from Smith, though. And Luke Humphries is on the charge. 3 consecutive legs. Oh, brilliant. He set up a 10-dart leg early, eventually went in 11, but he's done it again here. It's clinical from Smith, and he needed this leg.
96, mark we require.
When you've got a lead and you see it shrink and shrink and shrink, it can be easy to panic. But Michael Smith has kept his cool and thrown in a world-class leg of darts. And the averages have climbed as the game has gone on. They're down in the low 90s. They're now up to sort of 95 and 97 respectively. They've got better, and they've got better at a similar standard, the pair of them, as the match has gone on. But Michael Smith has just been finding enough at key moments.
88.
You made the good point, Dan. Excellent point, actually. Luke Humphries, Michael Smith wasn't at his best, and it was 4 apiece. That's where Humphries needed to make his move.
96.
Match start, come and gone for Smith.
36.
You expect he'll get more. I'll hold that thought. He may not get more. Great effort from Luke Humphries, but that could be his last start at the Nordic Darts Masters. Smith got a place in the semi-final.
Double 10. Been so good to him all the way through this match, and Michael Smith relies on it again. He shakes his head. He's not happy. It wasn't good enough, says the world #1. Was struggling towards the back end of the year, even pulled out of a couple of the big events at the back end of last year, Peter Wright.
100.
But mercifully, Joe's on the mend. Peter's feeling good, and the noises he's been making at the start of this year suggests that
60.
he feels he's
PT require
quite
86.
capable of playing his best stuff.
He needed the treble 18 to leave the double 10.
46. Michael, you require 136.
Essentially needs tops. Van Gerwen, though, needs this. 136. He went for 19, double 19, double 19, simply because he couldn't see
78.
the rest of that bed the way the dart was
40.
standing up. So tops it is for Wright.
Games from the second leg.
2-0 to Peter Wright.
To see a master of his craft at work.
And
there's another one.
108.
First time MVG has managed to do that in the game. It's going to stay up there.
100.
And he leaves himself a 2-darter. He will get a look at the 86. Had a look at that earlier on in the match, was unable to take it out because he actually missed the 18 segment entirely, straight into the fours.
require 86.
Stay in that segment. Now the bullseye.
51.
And now the chance for Michael van Gerwen. Got to take the chance. Brilliantly rescued. Superb from van Gerwen. I think he's fired up now, all right. After the first start, flew into the single five. Had first crack at a shot to win the leg, but got nowhere near his way the second.
140.
Astonishing that here we are on the 52nd event of the World Series. The quality of player that's been on show, and we've only had one. 9-darter, only the one. 7.5 years ago
137.
in Sydney by Phil Taylor. Very much here looks like being 3 apiece.
140.
Well, keeps Peter Wright interested. But for how much longer? Not very long at all.
From the 6th leg, Michael van Gerwen,
11-darter, 3 apiece.
All those big titles to Michael van Gerwen, of course, won on the World Series in Queensland, in Townsville as well. A cluster of other titles on the tour. But he missed out on the one that he really cares about. He makes it look so easy, and that angle actually makes it look easier.
Peter Wright follows suit with a treble 19 to leave double 12. It's a long way off. And double 6 is closer but not close enough. And the set-up shot from Michael van Gerwen all of a sudden gives him a chance to lead. And lead he does. 12-darter, 11-darter, 13-darter, 3 legs in succession. That's 125 average in that burst from MVG. Well, loads of options for the 143, but treble 5 is not one of them. Certainly not followed with a single 5.
80.
But that'll do. And that'll more than do for MVG. All of a sudden, Wright was cruising in this leg, and now a man who's been missing doubles is only going to get 1 for the leg. And 1 isn't enough. It rarely has been.
Require 80.
Another breaker throw.
$75.
It's one of those games, they're just handing each other opportunity.
32.
He's hitting about 1 in 4, 1 in 5 of his darts at double in this game. It's taken him 3 in that leg to get over the line.
And somehow, it may well be 3 legs on the spin from Peter Wright to open up a 2-leg advantage.
105. Michael, you require 167.
How about this? How about this? How about it, Michael van Gerwen? Oh, misses the ball to level the game. Peter Wright does not want to hit the bullseye here. He wants the 25. He's got it. 2 darts for a 6-4 lead.
From the 10th leg.
He only needed 1. That's a shake ahead from Michael van Gerwen.
$58.
That's kind of been his problem in this game. Outside of those 3 legs, it's been decidedly average from van Gerwen.
108.
And Peter Wright once again finds himself down to a finish before MVG. A maximum from MVG. He's hit 2 in this leg. He might not get a dart at double, and this is on his own throw. This would really hurt. He cannot find the treble 18 that would have given him a dart at bullseye.
92.
He does leave himself a double, and it's a better one than this double 13. Great dart.
From the 12th leg, Michael van Gerwen.
Being on holiday, but he's proving here that it matters.
134.
Superb. There could be another 11 darter. 104 average Van Gerwen. 7-4 down, and his opponent had left double 16 for 8-4. And Van Gerwen was on 26 and nailed it.
Had either of those gone, we have a level game. Peter Wright should get at least one dart for 8-6. And to break the Van Gerwen throw. And to possibly break his heart as well. He can't even worry it.
16.
Unbelievable.
8.
Absolutely unbelievable.
requires 30.
He's missed 5 darts for 7 all. Wright has missed a couple. He's missed 3. But he doesn't miss with that one. Van Gerwen is livid.
And if it does go to a deciding leg, Peter Wright will have the darts.
108!
That's a 6th maximum for Michael van Gerwen.
$140. Michael, he requires 60.
Right. Missed 1 dart for 9-6.
Games
And we're level now at 8 all.
Michael van Gerwen. 64.
Looks like 1 leg of dart.
Ton 40 just makes Van Gerwen think. Or 135.
90.
90
Michael,
probably
you
doesn't make him
require
think that
80.
much. Double top to go the distance.
Games from the
And we are going the distance. Peter Wright 9, Michael van Gerwen 9. But in a last leg shootout, and for so long, Michael van Gerwen just did not lose last leg deciders.
58.
He has found absolutely nothing.
Don't panic.
44.
That's okay. Don't panic. Van Gerwen needs 3 big trebles. There's 1.
95. Peter, you require 56.
For a win. And a place in the semi-finals. Not
46.
just yet.
Michael, you
We
require
haven't seen a ton plus finish in this
170.
game. We are not going to see the 170 from Michael van Gerwen.
86.
He takes a chunk out of it, and Peter Wright has got an
Peter, you
awkward
require
double 5.
10.
This is not easy. He's only hitting about a quarter of his darts at double in this game. But he's hit that one. It's his first win over Michael van Gerwen.